Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty Ash. My name is Ashley and today I will be doing a get ready with me with this rose color burgundy eyeshadow look. This is for a wedding and I am a bridesmaid, so I want to show you all how I was able to achieve this look today. Everything is done, nails done, so I'm going to just show you this unit for one, $49.99, literally just for one, nothing major. This is the look. All right, so we want to see how I achieve this look. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I'm gonna jump right into the video. My face is already moisturized with the Equate Walmart brand face moisturizer. I've also used the Ben Nye setting powder. Again, I always use that first and I let that sit on my face first. My brows are already done. So we're gonna get right started because this is again a get ready with me makeup tutorial, and I'm doing like a rose gold burgundy face with, not face, but with the eyeshadow. So I want to show you all how I get the look. So the first thing I always do is I put the base concealer on my eyes. That way, the eyeshadow can pop. So I'm going to use some old concealer and I'm going to just make sure, because I have nails on, I don't want it to get stuck. So I'm gonna just try to base it with this little brush just to make sure everything goes on very, very smooth. So this is what I'm going to do. And I just try to put it over all evenly on the eye. I'm just trying to time myself as well because, of course, with being a bridesmaid, you want to make sure you're on time, and I don't want to be that one to hold anyone up. So I tried to make sure I got started early so that way I'm not running around. Y'all know how that is when it's like, okay, I don't want to get started too early, but then I don't want to be late. And everybody know it's super annoying when you have to be somewhere and you're trying to finish your makeup. So I try to give myself some time so I don't have to rush, and really, the makeup looks decent and I feel comfortable, because it's nothing like, doing your makeup and it's not your best. So again, I'm just putting it's very, even. All right, so I want to start with like a pinkish color, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to use like this pink color here and then there, and I'm starting that like in the corners of my eye. I'm so excited for today, guys. You ever been so excited about something you can barely sleep? That's how I was today. This is my sibling, my brother. He's the last one to get married. All of my other siblings, I have a twin sister and an older sister. They're all married, and it's literally just him left. So I put the pink and the I want to kind of incorporate some kind of goldish color. I'm gonna do this like just to hope this don't look like I can't say this is like a gold shape. I'm just going to, this is a nice one too. These have some rose gold colors. I'm gonna mix in there. And it's nice and shimmery. Perfect like for a wedding. Alright. And you can kind of just like, it's no right or wrong. You kind of make it work. Our dresses are burgundy. So I'm trying to like incorporate like a burgundy, a rose gold color. I just want to base like, I wanted to kind of transform into like, you know, a burgundy, dusty rose kind of color. And I'm kind of like blending it in as well as I go along. And the same thing I do on one side, I do on the other. I'm not sure if I showed you, but this is the color I use. I actually got this from my local hair store years ago. One thing I do notice, sometimes they have the oddest kind of colors in your local hair store with those little eyeshadow palettes, and they're only like $2.99 for, I don't know, 18 colors. That's dirt cheap. You guys see how pigment the eyeshadow is. So what I want to do, I want to try to get more of a goldish color, and I'm gonna go back to this one, this eyeshadow palette, and this is NYX CAC New York 9 palettes, and I'm gonna just use a little bit of the goldish, the gold hues, so I can make sure it picks up. And again, I'm just trying to create a look, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit of the gold to make sure it's pop, you know, like right here. And then I'm going to do like a brownish in the corners, which is another palette I purchased from my local hair store. And I'm gonna just do like in the corners, it's just brown, so it can get like more of a, what is it called? Like a dark, you know, fade out to kind of make it smoky, like a smoky brown. Just to kind of create more of a like, because it is an evening wedding. And I kind of want to put a little bit, you know, darker hue. And you can really tell once you put on your foundation, it'll start to like really come together. So bear with me one moment. So I'm still just doing the brown in the corner. Now I know some people kind of do this backwards. They kind of work their way up. I always start from the corners on out. That's just me. So now that I kind of have the look that I want, I then kind of touch up the burgundy again, because that's the main thing, and I want to make sure it pops. I always keep this just to clean my brush, and I don't have the colors mixing together. And I'm gonna just make sure my burgundy continues to pop, and then when I'm gonna get into my foundation. And you always want to do your eyeshadow first. Reason being is because y'all see all of the eyeshadow that kind of dusted onto my face. You want to make sure you don't want that to get on your actual, foundation. So that's why you do the eyeshadow first, the foundation last. So let me just clean my face. I'll be right back. Okay, so at this point, I've added more benign setting powder, so that's why it looks a little blotchy. And I'm going to add my True Match L'Oreal foundation, which I absolutely love. It blends very well. I always start under the eye and then work my way around my face. Now, under the eye is the most sensitive spot of the face, so I always just dab when I'm applying my foundation or anything around the eye. And I don't really stroke under the eye, I just dab it. Once I come from the eye, then you'll see me stroking around like my nose, my mouth, cheekbone area. I'm just blending everything in at this point. And I just make sure I'm adding a nice generous amount, because again, this has to last me all night, so I don't want to pack it on, but I do want to have full coverage just in case, if I am sweating. So at this point, I'm using the L'Oreal eyeliner, which can be purchased at Walmart, your local Dollar Tree. I think the most I've ever spent on this eyeliner was like $2.99, but it works really well. I still put this on even though I'm putting lashes, just to make sure I get that full finish looking coverage, with the eyeshadow and then the lashes. So I'm using my mascara, which is the Colossal Maybelline. I love it. It gives a nice full effect even though I'm putting the lashes on. It does help clean up the eyeshadow powder that may have fell, onto the lashes. And of course, I'm going to do under the eyes, because I do not use eyeliner. I do just use the mascara just to give a nice finished look with it. So I'm just applying it there. This helps me because even if my eyes run, with this being waterproof, I just feel like it works better. So that's just me personally doing this. So I'm just gonna apply my eyeliner one more time just to make sure everything is complete with this look. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in my T-zone. This will help give a pop with your foundation. To me, it just highlights everything when you put on your foundation. I'm just gonna let this sit, and then I'm gonna add my lashes. So I've added my lashes, and I'm going to begin to blend in the concealer on my face. And remember, under the eye, I'm just going to dab. I'm dabbing it in because I don't want the foundation to begin to come off. I'm just trying to blend everything in. So I'm just dabbing, and then I'll begin to stroke like my forehead, my nose, and then of course my chin. I'm blending everything in. Blend, 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 blend. And it just, to me, gives a nice polished look. Then I'm going to get my kabuki brush and just make sure I'm just dabbing everything. You want to get that line. You don't want the separation from your makeup, from your chin, from your face. You just want everything to blend in. So I'm going to add my blush, my Wet n Wild blush. I love this blush. It kind of gives like a perfect, for your cheekbone, a perfect blend. At least with my complexion, I think so. It's just enough. It's not too bright. Some blush can be too light and too bright, but I love this one. I'm going to use my e.l.f. bronzer. And I'm going to use my fan brush just to go over my cheekbone with it, just to give it a nice bronzy effect. And of course, get the kabuki brush, blend that in. You don't want it to be, you know, a huge bright spot in your forehead. And when you see it kind of blotchy like that, you still want to just blend it in. Blend, blend, blend. And then I'm going to use my highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. You don't need too much of this because this is, to me, just enough. Blending everything in. Kabuki brush again. And I'm just blending. And I'm going to take off my head scarf really soon to show you everything. So let me get my scarf off. Also guys, so I did the setting spray, the e.l.f. setting spray, which is this. You just spray it on your face. Let it dry. Alright guys, so I'm all done. This is the Friday Night Lace. I'll put the information in the description. I only put the gusset glue here. I didn't glue it all the way down. I don't do that stocking cap stuff. This is the final look. Let me show you all the back. Alright, I'm finally finished. My hair is done. Makeup is completed. I will have all of the information in the description portion. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and be blessed.